Welcome back. I'm Reek, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. So, today we're going to have a different type of video. I want to switch up the content a little bit. Still sneaker related, but, something different. So, as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, I will be reenacting or recreating or giving my version, I guess, of the sneaker battles. Shout out to the Trap House and Dre Jungles, because they're doing that over there in their channels with the live streams. And, since my schedule at work is not really a set schedule, I can't participate in these battles because I never know when I'm going to be off. So, the next best thing is, do it myself. So, quick rundown, basically sneaker battle. You got two competitors. The panel or the judges, they ask questions, and your job is to pull out a shoe that best answers the question. And then they'll vote on which person has the better shoe or who answered the question better, I guess. So yeah, and the rules basically, whatever. If you advance through this tournament, if you show a shoe, you can't show it again. So if I pull out an all red shoe for whatever question, if I go to the next round, I cannot use that same shoe, or I'll be disqualified for that particular question. And the rules basically, the first person to get 7 wins that particular battle. So I think it's up to 13 rounds, the best of 7. Well, you got to get to 7, so if it goes to 13, it goes to 13. So let's go ahead and get it started, man. First question.
I want y'all to pull out a sneaker that represents where you from, and I want you to tell me a little story behind it, why you picked the shoe.
One, I had to go with the Reebok questions in that Bubba Chuck colorway. I'm from VA, 757 to be specific. And Allen Iverson, aka Bubba Chuck, is a VA legend. So this represents, the 7'5", Bubba Chuck, the legend. There's no more I can say. So I would definitely pick this one to represent me and where I'm from.
My question is, what shoe would you wear if you was doing a reshoot of the movie Back to the Future and you had to use your own sneaker?
So for that one, I'm going to go with the King's Pride LeBron 11s, man. These look pretty futuristic. And if I had to, reboot or remake Back to the Future, I'll go with these. Because these look like, it'd be something that indestructible, man. Stand the test of time. So, go to King's Pride. You don't see these too often, so gotta bring those back.
Show me a shoe that is animal inspired, but I don't want it to have fur on it.
For that one, definitely do the Animal Instinct 3s. It was inspired by, the reptiles. So you got some snake skin, some croc skin, ostrich skin. There's a lot of different skins in there. So no fur, and it's animal inspired.
Yeah, I want you to show us your favorite shoe in your entire collection.
And if you know me, then my favorite shoe of all time has to be the Olympic 7s. Definitely hope they re-release these at some point because I want a fresh pair. And this is definitely one of those shoes that I will try to cop every time they release. And I believe this one from 2012. And I had my first pair in 04 in 7th grade. So that's how I love this shoe. Every time they drop, I need it. So Olympic 7s, my favorite shoe of all time, favorite Jordan of all time. Fun fact, these are my first, the 7 was the first pair of baby shoes that I had because, born in 92. The 7s came out in 92, so.
If you had to pretend that you were a recording artist and you had to perform at a sold-out arena, what shoe would you wear for the performance and what arena would you perform at?
This one. I'll have to go with the Kobe 10 and that liquid gold. Because, Kobe's my favorite player. And then I'm going to perform at Staples Center. I need something eye-catching. So if you're on stage with some gold shoes, all eyes will be on you. And, as a performer, you want everybody to pay attention on stage. So I would have to go with this one. Definitely eye-catching. And another shoe that you really don't see every day.
If you and a friend was going out to a sneaker convention, but he was not up to par on his sneaker collection or buying, what pair would you pull out of your own collection to give him so that y'all can look dope at the convention?
Nice.
For this question, personally, I wouldn't let any of my friends borrow my shoes because that's just how I am with certain stuff. You know, because if I'm going to mess a shoe up or if it's going to get dirty or whatever, I want it to be for me. I don't want anybody else to have that power in their hands to scuff up or mess up one of my shoes. But for the sake of the contest or the tournament, I'm going to go with the low top Royals, man. Because if you're going to a sneaker convention, you know, everybody's going to pull out heat. They're going to pull out the most hype shoe or whatever they think their best colorway or silhouette is. So with the low top Royals, this will definitely take the heat off my friend. You know, if he doesn't know anything about sneakers, people will see this and like, okay, yeah, he's a sneakerhead. You know, he's been in the game for a while. Because the Royal Ones are definitely an iconic shoe. And then you get the low top in the OG form. You're like, okay, he's been here before. You know, he has a lot of shoes in his collection. He's pulling out something real low key and smooth. So, you know, it's a win-win. And then these shoes, you know, you can beat them up or whatever. It's not going to look too bad. So, I'll go with the low top Royals to let the homie rock, you know, and flex a little bit.
If you was a superhero and you wanted to be known by your sneakers, what sneaker would you pull to save lives and fight crime?
Alright, so as far as superhero kicks, I'm going to have to go with the Kobe 9 Elite in that perspective colorway. You know, it's a high top, so if I'm fighting crime or jumping around parkour, jumping off buildings or whatever I'm doing, you want something high top, you know, get that ankle support. And this shoe just looks like something you'll see like in a cartoon or like a superhero movie. You know, bright colors, so they're definitely going to stand out. And like I said, you're going to get that support, so, you know. You can definitely fight some crime in these jumps. They look like some crime fighting boots. So yeah, Kobe 9 perspective, man.
Find a shoe that if you had to go out of the country for 2 weeks, you couldn't check any bags just to carry on. What shoe are you bringing with you? And what country are you going to?
Ooh.
Okay, so if I'm going out of the country and I had to pick one shoe, I'm definitely going back to the 6, man. Shout out to Ontario. Toronto, Ontario to be exact. And I'm going to go with the Raptors colorway. Because, you know, the Raptors, Toronto basketball team is Raptors country out there. So it's only right that I break out the iconic Raptors colorway if I can only bring one shoe. Things like for 2 weeks, they said. So yeah, I just rock these every day. Switch up the color scheme as far as my gear. Well, clothing, gear, whatever you want to call it, you know. All black and red, then you get the hints of purple, as well as like the gray. So I can definitely rock these for 2 weeks, no problem. If I want to, I just wear straight Raptor stuff. So you can't go wrong with that.
So I make shoe contact before I make eye contact. If you're on a blind date, what shoe are you gonna wear to that blind date?
All right, now this question: if I have to go on a blind date, you know, I would do the Giuseppe's. Because you don't want to just have only like athletic sneakers in your arsenal. You gotta switch it up, man. So this will show the blind date or whatever that, you know, I can switch it up, man. The Giuseppe's real smooth when you're grown man type steez. And you can still, you know, pull it off with certain outfits. And it's not like a full dress shoe, but you do what you have to do. But I mean, I won't be going on any blind dates, you know. Shout out to Ashley. Got my heart. But yeah, for the sake of the tournament, you know what I'm saying? Hey, throw these joints out.
Say you put in for a raffle and you just hit on one of the hypest release of the year. What shoe you gonna wear to go pick up that shoe? And why would you wear that shoe?
Okay, so if I had to pick a shoe to wear to a hype release, now, back in the day, I'm not going to lie, I probably would have wore the silhouette that dropped that day or maybe something that recently came out. But now, you know, I'm a seasoned vet, and usually when you start winning shoes or releases, it's pretty much like the same store or 2 stores or whatever, so people know you by now. And at this point, I feel like I'm solidified in sneaker game locally anyway. So I was throwing the Yeezy Wave Runners, man. The Wave Runners, the Foam Runners. I'm tripping. The Yeezy Foam Runners. Just because I messed up right there, I probably would have been disqualified for this question. But since I'm doing it by myself, I'm making my own rules. But yeah, I'm definitely going with the Foam Runners. Just because, when you're in that line, you got to have some conversations with the people around you. And this is definitely one of those conversation starters. And it shows that, I've been doing this for a while. I was wearing the Yeezy slides, but now since these came out, they kind of replacing the Yeezy slide for me personally. And yeah, foam run, you got to be comfortable picking up that heat, man. You don't want to be out there with your fragments and your Travis Scotts and all that. Because, come on, bros. We off that now. We're being comfortable, man. Yeezy foam runners.
Show me a shoe that you are scared as hell to get dirty.
A shoe that I am scared to get dirty. Usually I really don't care unless it's like pouring down, raining, or I'm going somewhere muddy or whatever. But a regular day, sunny, cloudy, overcast, whatever, it's dry. I don't really care. But since this is an all-white shoe with that yellow toe, and it's a Kobe PE, this will be the shoe that I don't want to get dirty, I haven't worn these yet. But like I said, when I do decide to throw these on, it's definitely going to be one of those crispy days, Maybe the smooth 65, 70 degrees, slight breeze. Maybe a little mildew in the air. Sun shining. Whew. The yellow toe Kobe PE. This is definitely one shoe I don't want to get dirty. I would feel terrible if I got these scuffed, any kind of marks on any dirt, grime, barbecue sauce, ketchup, teriyaki sauce, anything like that. I would be I would feel bad. So for the sake of the question, definitely have to go with these.
Show me a shoe in your collection that has the Velcro strap on it.
For this question, a shoe with a Velcro strap. I have to go keep it classic with the playoff 8s. And I have these 07. Got these in 07, and these are the Velcro straps. So to let you know I'm not cheating. So yeah, man, Aqua 8s, not Aqua, playoff 8s. See, I would have got disqualified for this one. I'm moving too fast. See the details on the inside. If you've never seen a pair of 8s, man, the playoff 8s. Got a nice design. I think I took the insole out on these. But yeah, 07 stuff. I think it was like my sophomore year in high school, so pretty old. But yeah, Velcro strap, I'm going with 8s.
All right. Show me your best camouflage shoe in your collection.
I'm gonna have to go with the purple camo, cotton candy camo, Cameron camo foams. So yeah, man, dope colorway. It gives me like the Bape vibes. The Bape hoodie with the different colors in there. It's definitely a dope joint. I wore these a few times. Definitely eye catching. Cause a lot of foam colorways come out and all of them aren't the best. I was able to get these from the outlet for like $90. So yeah, go with the foam camo joints.
If you was in a battle that decided if you would live or die, what is that ultimate sneaker you would pull out to live and end the other person?
The life or death question, as far as shoes, I'm gonna go with the fear of God, man. Like it's in the name itself, man. Come on, man. Fear of God. Come on, like you really don't need another explanation, man. Come on, bro. It just fits the question. I don't know. That's focusing. Yeah, look at that, man. These joints are so crazy. Oh man, shout out to Jerry Lorenzo. He's with Adidas now, so we'll see what happens. But the Nike Fear of God ones definitely going to be my pick for this question.
Show me a shoe with 3 or more materials on it, not including the sole. Not including the sole.
Take it back a little bit, This shoe was before all the hate. And once you see it, you know what I'm talking about. The Jordan 1 Mid Anthracite. Back in 2014. So, 3 different materials, not including the sole. So we got that suede. Let me see if you can see that. You got suede on the toe box. And then you see the toe cap. I don't know if it's coming up. But you see that leather up there, you know, on the side panel as well. Now that's only 2. You're like, so where's the 3rd material? I got you. Boom, on that ankle collar, it's like a nylon material, and you can also see it at the top of the mid panel, as well as on the tongue. It's nylon. You can hear that, but yeah. So this will be the last question, you know, go with the 3 materials. And these are actually 3 different materials. You know, a lot of people might try to finesse, but you got the leather, you got suede, and you got like the nylon. So yeah, hopefully, you know, I would have won in the earlier rounds. But for the sake of the video, I'm definitely going to be pulling shoes as long as the live lasts. So if it goes all the way to 13, 14, in this case it went to 15 questions, I'll be pulling 15 different shoes. But if I was actually in the tournament, maybe I would have won with less shoes than this. So if you guys want me to continue this series, let me know down in the comments, because I will definitely do it all the way up to the championship round or until I run out of shoes, because like I said, I can't repeat. So that was already 15 right there, so you can only imagine how many shoes that I can show you guys up into the championship round. So yeah, definitely let me know. This was fun. It took a lot of setting up to do, but like I said, I enjoy this type of content, you know, something different, something refreshing. So like I said, man, let me know down in the comments below if you want me to continue this series. I have no problem doing that. And this way you can get to see, you know, and sneak peek into my sneaker collection, because I don't think I reviewed any of these shoes. Oh no, it was a few of them. Some of the new releases I reviewed, but a lot of those y'all didn't even know I had. So then it's gonna do it for this one, man. Thank you for watching. I know it's been a minute, but we're back better than ever. Just had to regroup, you know. You gotta take some time off. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that I had to take care of. But yeah, we're back. New content. So I'm definitely excited for this series. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, because I definitely want to continue to see how this goes, because it's going to be hard. You know, once I pull out some heat, I can't use it again. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, with that being said, man, thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video. And let me know down in the comments if you want part 2 of round 1, because it's multiple rounds. So just let me know if y'all want to keep seeing it. Catch y'all next one.
When I walk in the club, got money in pockets. I see you with your girls and now you're excited.